Hello, Meg Doucette here. I am an executive distributor with It Works Global. I had some people asking me how I do my lists for Facebook. Um, I don't have PowerPoint, so I have to do this on my tablet, showing you my tablet. Um, so I'm going to try to make this easy. So let's just say for tablet's sake, if you are on, let's just say you're on Facebook, okay? You go up to this little thing over here. It looks like 3 lines. Yeah, click on that. And it'll bring up everything that's normally on your left-hand side when you're looking at your screen. I have all my lists broken up into easy contacts. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this at all. There we go. Can't really see it, but it's all broken up. I have one list of just distributors. That way I know not to bother them because they're already doing the same thing as me. I have one list called IW Probably Nots. Those are people that I think probably aren't going to be interested, but I'll contact them anyways because you just never know. Next one is IW New Friends, which is like I randomly go and I friend at least 20 to 25 people per day. If they accept, then I automatically go up to where it says friends on their Facebook. There's a box that drops down. It will say add to list. So you add them to a list. Like this one is called New Friends. I'll add it to New Friends. And then I also have one that's like, mine is called IW July 2015. So I'll also add them to that list if I'm adding them this month. That way I know to start contacting them in July because they've already had a month to see me posting incessantly. I post all the time on Facebook. But I put them on 2 lists. After my first initial contact with them about the business, I'll take them off the new friends list and put them in the PLC or PDT list, potential loyals or potential distributors. I also have the IWDNC, which is do not contact. These are the people that told me, listen, I don't want anything to do with this. You run a scam, blah, 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 blah. You don't necessarily want to block them or lose them as friends, but you just know, hey, I'm not going to contact them anymore because, well, they're jerks. They don't believe in anything you do. But you just don't want to deal with it. So I put it on a do not contact list. Every month, this list grows. Don't worry if you have like 500 people on it after a period of time. There's a lot of people that just don't want anything to do with It Works, but for every 100 that say no, there's always going to be that one person that says, okay, I think I'll try it. Or this sounds like a really good deal. I'll join your team, you know? So you just got to keep plugging away. I also have a list for pregnant friends. When people come to you and say, well, I can't use anything right now because I'm pregnant. Pregnant women, nursing women can use our facial line and the stretch mark cream. But if they want to play it super safe and say, no, I just don't want anything because I'm pregnant, you know they're going to post on Facebook, hey, I've had the baby, blah, 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 blah. And that's when you're like, oh, well, I can take her off the list and put her on my PLCs or put her on my PDDs or, one of those lists. And then you can start contacting regularly. And over the 9-10 months that she's been pregnant, she's seen your post. And chances are she's gained a little weight and she's going to want to lose it. So you probably got yourself a real good customer there. And I think that's it for this. It took me about a whole day to actually go through. unfortunately, you have to make your list first, your different categories, and go through every single friend on your friends list and say, okay, this one I've already talked to, she's a PLC. This guy's already wrapped, but he's not quite sure he's a PLC. You know, people who have contacted you saying, well, I kind of want to sell, but not really. Okay, you're a PDT. You have to go through every single one of your friends. Take a day to do this, because if you have a lot of friends like me, I don't know half these people, but I add them. So if you have a lot of friends, it's going to take you a long time. I don't have a list for my family, only because, of course, I know my family, but half of my family are on the do not contact list because they just don't believe in it. But, you're going to get that, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just keep plugging away. Do what works for you. You don't have to follow my lead on the lists. But if you need any help, you can contact me on Facebook. You can contact me in one of the chats. Sparkle and Shine, Dream Big, one of those. I'm always in there. And my name is Meg Doucette. And I hope to hear from you soon. Hope it works.